Hello world, hello beautiful world, Isabella here and welcome to the Thursday with Beautiful video series, the place to share beautiful, magical, practical and transformational practices, tips and guidance for all of you to start applying for free right now, today, into your life so you can right now see the changes you seek and you look forward to in your life. Today, together with the previous couple of live videos, either on the YouTube or my social media, I'm going to continue the topic on self-improvement. However, today I would like to debunk a couple of myths and give you few tips on how to start that beautiful practice, which is very magical, which is very life-changing. It's extremely life-changing, but it's also, or it may seem actually as really hard work, intensive work, or long work, depending how we look at it. And all those things, I'm not saying to discourage you, not at all. I'm actually telling you that even if that thing requires work, it's worth it. And remember, anything what requires work, and actually anything what requires a little more work than regular average thing, it's worth pursuing. It's totally worth pursuing. Because the results you obtain at the end of it, it is totally life-changing. It is amazing. It is fulfilling. It is really enlightening and empowering. So let's start with 3 tips. I really would like to debunk 3 myths today, because I am really strict with some of those things, and I really don't like how the society is talking about this and how it's twisting some of our approach to ourselves. So one of them is, I posted a few days ago a question: how do you see, or how do you understand the saying of you being the biggest enemy, the biggest competition and biggest enemy of yourself when you look in the mirror? So you've seen all those sayings around that when you look in the mirror, that's your biggest competition. And I will tell you something. There is nothing more disempowering and nothing more humiliating almost to anybody of you, to every single woman out there, than that saying. And I am not afraid to say that, because just from my life experience, I've been there. I've been in the fitness industry for many years already, and that saying is the crucial and most important and #1 saying everyone will tell you. When you're looking in the mirror, you are the biggest competition of yourself. I see right now that this is the biggest BS I've ever heard and seen, and I've ever allowed anybody to dump into my mind, because that's totally not true. If you cannot be your biggest friend, if you cannot treat yourself better even than you treat your best friend, if you cannot love yourself more than you love your best friend, if you cannot take care of yourself more than you take care of your friends, family, kids, if you cannot do that, then I am here to tell you that many things in your life will not show up the way you would love them to show up, or you expect them to show up. Because the love which we want to give away needs to come from within us. That doesn't mean that you want to be loving and you will start giving love away. Yes, I don't doubt you are a loving person. But are you a loving person towards yourself as well? Because the cup which is empty, the tank of the car which is empty, cannot drive anywhere or cannot drive far enough. So if your love cup is empty or not totally filled, It cannot be driving around and giving something what it doesn't have and sharing with others. So if you don't love yourself, if you do not treat yourself as best friend, not a competition, not an enemy, then your love cup is not going to be filled, and then you are not going to be able to keep giving that love, care, and anything you want to people around you. You will get burnout, you will get frustrated, you will get discouraged, you will get depressed, you will get anxious, you will get stressed, you will get everything possible depressive states because your love cup is not filled, but you keep giving away something what you don't have it, something what you are not giving yourself. So one myth, number one, and you will hear this throughout all my coaching until I probably be alive on this planet, because I do not believe and I do not agree, and I strongly encourage you to look at this through completely different perspective. You are not your own competition. Dang it, you are not. You cannot be. You need to be your best friend today. Start today. Start today. Always remember, the most helpful question I found out to be helping me when I treat myself little in a way I really don't want to treat myself, and I recognize that, is, would I talk the same way to my best friend? Would I do the same to my best friend? Simple as that. Simple as that. And so freaking life-changing. The moment I ask that, myself is like, wow, I would never tell my best friend that you suck. I would never tell my best friend that you are this, you are that, you never make it, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that, and you look like this, and you look like that. I would never. And we are telling ourselves all these bad things. This is the moment where we really truly need to be our best friends forever and ever. Our best friends. So that's myth number one. Myth number two is personal responsibility. So there is very common theme in today's society of blaming everyone around. Something that didn't work in your life, and because my boss didn't want to promote me. Something didn't work in your relationship because he didn't do that and she didn't do that. And something is not working with your kids, in your kids' relationship because your husband doesn't help you, because mother-in-law is treating them this way or spoiling them, whatever it is. There is this common mentality to blame everyone around you. Have you ever sat and actually ask yourself, what the heck did you do in order to change the situation? What the heck did you choose today to make the situation look differently and be different? Have you ever asked yourself, what is your actual responsibility in that messed up situation? Because you know what? Everyone can be, blamed, and everyone can be responsible for your messed up life or for your messed up choices or for your mistakes. Nope. And again, I'm here to tell you so freaking straightforward in your eyes. This is unfortunately every single moment of your life, every single choice, every single situation and event, it is the full 100% your own responsibility. And it's very important when something is happening to really step back and ask yourself, what can I do to change that situation? How can I approach that moment, that situation, to make it a little changed, or to redirect it into different way, to step back, to not put my angry, attitude into it. What can I do to make things different? Don't ask what they should do. There is no should. You cannot control anybody's behavior. You cannot control anybody's feelings. You cannot control anybody's, way of living. You cannot control anybody's choices. If that person chose to be angry, be that, you are responsible for your own choice. You are responsible for approaching that situation from your perspective without making a change to others' behavior, because that's not your job. Your job is take full personal responsibility of your emotions, your behaviors, your attitude, your approach, your reactions, your solutions, your life. Your life. Everything is a choice and everything is personal responsibility. Simple as that and hard as that. I get it. It is hard. And when someone tells you, listen, this is your responsibility to take care of this in your life. If you are in a bad toxic relationship, it is your responsibility to change that. If you are in a bad miserable job, it is your responsibility to change that. It is your responsibility to choose happiness and joy and change that. It is. I get it. Easy to say, harder to do. But that's true. That's unfortunately for you, maybe for me, for anybody out there listening, true. It is our choice and it's our personal responsibility. So another myth, number 2, where we blame everyone around but not us, it is debunked, because you are responsible for anything happening in your life. And number 3 is stop looking for the quick fixes and stop looking for the place, magical place, fantasy place out there where you all are hustling and going, because once you get there, everything will be so beautiful. Nope. Again, I'm here to debunk that myth. First of all, there are no quick fixes, and the second thing, there is no magical, wonderful, wonderland fantasy place where you, once you get there, will be happy, joyful, at the ideal body weight, at the ideal health, and having the best and most perfect life. Nope. That place is, you know where? I tell you, that place, that wonderful place where you are at your best is right now, exactly where you are sitting, in that place, in that moment, within you. The way you are just sitting right now, the spot where you are sitting, and that time where you are sitting at, it is the place you are going to. There is nothing quick to be fixed. First of all, there is nothing to be fixed. You are nothing, you are nobody to be fixed. You are already the perfect person you are. You just need to find that person within you. You just need to take full responsibility and make those commitments and choices to be you. You just need to be you instead of blaming everyone, hustling, looking for, bettering yourself, putting all these things on your mind because maybe that ebook, that workshop will help me more and more and more. No, you just need to actually stop today, look within you, and that's the best person you really need to know, and you really need to uncover it. So there is nothing to fix within you. And if someone is telling you you need to change something or you should change something, you should actually, the only thing you should actually do that time, run away, because those people are here to take a power over you, control you, and tell you what you should do. No, the only person who should know what should that person do, it's only you. There are no fixing. There is no place and fantasy place where you are all headed to. That place is right now here. Again, in order to hustling and living in the future and in the past, let's just stop and think. Let's just stop and be present. Let's just stop and actually look at yourself. Who am I today? How do I feel today? Who do I want to be? Do I behave like that person I want to be? If I want to be enlightened, aligned, happy, joyful, am I creating those things in my life today already? Because it's so funny, like I work with clients and they always have that beautiful place out there, right? The very beautiful place out there. I want to be this, beautiful things. Everyone wants to be there. But my question always goes back to today, to present moment. Who you are today. If you want to be happy, how happy were you today? What did you do to be happy? What did you do to bring happiness to your life? What did you do to bring happiness to people around you? What personal responsibility did you take to bring that happiness into that place where you were at? Because if you don't start today, there will be tomorrow, right? If you don't start tomorrow, there will be tomorrow. And if you don't start that another tomorrow, there will be another tomorrow. If you don't start today, there will be 2019 year. If you don't start today, it will be 5 years from today. Yes, that's true. And then, where is that place? If you can tell me in the comments below, where is that place? When is that place? Is it tomorrow? Is it in 5 years? Isn't it 10 years? How often did you say that in the past? Did you say already 5 years ago, oh, tomorrow I'll change that. Oh, in 5 years I will be there. Oh, in 7 years, that will be the perfect place I want to be at. And then 7 years passed, and are you there already? Because if you found that wonderland, if you found that magical land, if you found that place, let me know. Let me know, because it will so much help me with coaching other people. Because maybe then I will know how to redirect them to that place. Because right now we are working in the present moment and I want them to be happy today. But if you found that place, maybe I will know how to make them happy today and how to make them happy tomorrow and in that place, whenever they get there. I promise you, if you take full responsibility today, if you become your best friend today, if you make a choice to be happy today, your beautiful place where you all are trying to get, it's today. It is right now in front of you, given to you. I want to finish this video with exactly this conclusion. Become your best friend. Make full, total, responsible choices every single day to be happy, to have what you really want to have in your life, and to feel how you really want to feel in your life today. And I promise you that this wonderful place you are all trying to get, it's already there. It's already given to you. It's already presented to you. You just need to actually sit and see it instead of rushing and passing by and just letting it be and pass by. My invitation today is to try to think about those three aspects we just talked about. I'm not going to go more into it. However, I would love to hear from you. Again, if you found that place, let me know how does it feel. How did you get there? Let me know what was the most challenging or more accomplishing obstacles and challenges and rewards on the way there. If you found that place today, share with me. I would love to hear. If that video changed anything in your life, any simple thing in your life, please share with me, because that is giving me such a happiness to see that people can change their lives every single day using those free little tiny tools I am sharing on those Thursday with Beautiful episodes, because life is offering us so much. We just need to grasp it, look at it, have it, and use it. So I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please share this video with anybody you think that might help, because I'm sure I can help at least one person every single day. And with those tips, definitely there is at least one person changing their lifestyle today. Please subscribe to my channel because we are sharing a lot of free resources and a lot of free tools and tips for all of you to start applying in every single day of your life, to start seeing beautiful changes, magical changes happening in your life. With this, I'd like to thank you for your time. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for sharing that space with me. I really appreciate that because I know how we are all busy, and I am really grateful for your time today with me, or whenever you are listening to this video. Go out there and share love. Go out there and share the magic. Go out there and share your love. Fill that cup and share that love. And remember, you matter. You matter the most. Have a wonderful evening, and I see you in the next video. I love you all.